I'm Michael Forrest, and I'd like to take a moment to thank you for taking the time to watch our virtual reality game show, It's Shark Time, which was recorded on the social VR platform Altspace VR. Before we get started, I'd like to address something that happened during this performance. The events calendar can be a very cutthroat, hyper-competitive, and toxic environment. At a time when we weren't getting a lot of support, my family stepped up to help. This included my parents, who have been absolutely amazing. They're also senior citizens. And when this event was recorded, our event also featured accessibility features such as the closed captioning system, which naturally attracted other seniors and people with hearing disabilities to our event. In an effort to hurt us, another event team showed up on Alts to harass us by targeting the seniors and hearing impaired members of my family and our audience. They also stayed at the name of a retirement facility near my real-world location in an effort to frighten us by doxing us. Though all of this is against Altspace VR's established community guidelines, there isn't much that can actually be done to enforce it, especially when these are users who typically engage in using multiple accounts for nefarious purposes. Ravenhall VR does not condone this shameful behavior. We will be censoring some of this episode, but also feel it is important to reflect the reality of what it's actually like to perform events in Altspace VR. We sincerely thank you for your interest, your likes, your subscriptions, and we do hope that you find something in this episode that makes you smile. Thank you again, and we hope you can enjoy the show.
Anybody know what time it is?
Shark time.
Shark time.
That's right. Now, for
Shark
those of you who don't know,
time.
my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Before we get going, just a quick note about text messaging. Actually, I think I forgot to do this when I came in. I'm going to do this right now while I speak to you. I keep my text messages in the off position. And that means if somebody sends me a text during the show, I'm not going to receive it until after the show is over. And I can respond then, but really the best way to get a hold of us if you need to reach us is by joining our Discord. Any of this, it's difficult to write things down in VR, so we advise you to just take a picture of it. VR.com and go up to where it says photos, and you can retrieve it there. It's really the best way. Now, text isn't always a bad thing, right? You'll notice that we have closed captioning enabled for this event, and that's because, if you have any kind of hearing issues, or if you experience the audio issues that Altspace sometimes has, where sometimes the voice gets garbled and you can't make it out, all you have to do is look down at the transcript and be like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Also, if English isn't your first language, you can get it in your own language, which is super handy. Just please keep in mind that it's still in beta and it's 100% accurate. What's this? What? What? He goes on what? What's going on?
What happened to my voice?
What happened to your voice? Well, I don't know. You're using it. We call it speaking, and now we're having a conversation.
Oh, you can hear me?
Oh, we can absolutely. We all can all hear you. That's why I stopped.
All right.
Like, what's going on? Sounds like something important I need to address.
No.
Well, speaking of which, this is a good time to mention this. Oh, yeah. Well, you're going to notice on your menu wheel, you have a microphone icon at the very top. When that microphone icon is clear, that means we can all hear what you're saying, and we love that. We love being able to interact with you. We love being able to laugh with you. But if you're having maybe a conversation that's throwing me off or something maybe that's better suited for the campfire, you might find that one of our moderators or my producer goes ahead and turns the microphone to red, and that means that you mute it. If that does happen, don't feel bad. You might have some background noise that you don't know about. You can and should use that pink cheek smiley face in your menu wheel there. That offers you up a wide variety of options with which to express yourself. I'll leave it to you to choose which one's the most appropriate, but if I could, I'd like to reserve this one, because it's by far the most distracting. It's a giant hand coming out of your head, and we're going to use it as kind of a signal for like when things go wrong. We got a tremendous console. We got a tremendous amount of background noise happening there. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you if you don't mind. And you already done it. All right, perfect, awesome. All right, very cool. Ooh, hands appeared on the stage. Look at that. All right, so that's what's going on there. If you could use that emoji panel as kind of a way to signal me that something's gone wrong, and this way I can address it. If like maybe my voice starts cracking or the ceiling starts cracking, and we start taking on water or something bad like that. It's a good way to let me know. Now, listen, I've performed over 800 events in Altspace, and that's a lot. And in that time, the question I've been asked practically every day is, why are we here? And I like to start that event by addressing it because I've tried everything. I tried doing super descriptive event descriptions and no one would read them. I tried putting them in the event tile and nobody would understand. So what I do is I keep 3 words here, keep us all focused. Right there, right below my podium, those 3 little words. So if somebody comes in halfway through the event and they say, what's going on here? What am I doing here? What is this all about? I want you to turn around. I want you to look at that person and I want you to yell those three little words. Don't worry, you won't disrupt anything. I'm going to like it. I'm going to get into it. I think it's going to be awesome. So if somebody comes in and says that, you turn around and you yell that out. And just as kind of a practice, everybody, why are we here? What are we doing here? Let me know.
Feed a shark.
That's good. Now chant it. Let me hear it. Feed a shark. Everybody to feed a shark. Let's do it. To feed a shark. Everybody. Feed a shark. Oh, it's like music, people. To feed a shark. All right. Now, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark. That's why we have my friends Melvin, Buster, and Fang here to help us out. Now, they look good now, but they didn't always look this way. There was once a time in Altspace history where they were wasting away to nothing. They were getting super skinny, and I was worried. I was so concerned. So out of complete and utter desperation, I became an Altspace event host. I did, and I figured that would be a good solution because I had hundreds of people coming through my events and spaces, but nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. All right. And I found out it's not enough to expect you all to be a hero to help me save virtual sharks, one shark at a time. No, you need some incentive. And we have that here for you. You're going to notice out in the lobby, we have up on the wall, there's a prize kit there that contains 12 items. We are going to be changing prize kits very soon. So this might be one of the last times you have a chance to win this item, or actually these 12 items. And it's basically, it starts out with an aquarium and the aquarium's empty and it's yours to fill any way you want. There's lots of items in the prize kit that you can put in it. You can put things from other Altspace kits in it. And in this way, every aquarium in Altspace is going to be a little bit different. So, we like it. We think it's cool. We've got a lot of, cool feedback about it. And we really enjoy the kit. And we hope you like it too. We hope you like it enough to want one. Because if you want one, then you'll be on the show. And if you're on the show, then my friends get a chance to eat. And if you survive it, you can go home with that. Wait, what is this, Snee? How do I say your name? Sneebs? Is that right?
Sneebs.
Sneebs. All right. Well, you seem super eager to be on the show. You know what we're going to do? If you want a chance to win this prize kit, all you have to do is you're going to notice in your lower right, a raise hand button is going to appear as if by magic. Just like that. All right. That's what magic looks like in VR. And all you have to do is press that button right there. It'll turn blue, and that's all you need to do. We do ask that you be able to have your microphone open while you're up here because we are going to be able to need to speak to you. And we've got 5 people on the list already. It's incredible. Wait, it just went down to 4. I did something wrong. Just went down to 4. Wait, who just went down to 2? What am I doing wrong, people? Oh, you having second thoughts?
Competition, yes.
Don't have second thoughts. It's a lot of fun. Well, it went down from 5 to 2. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, we gotta work on the opening bit, guys. We gotta work on it. We gotta, because they changed their mind at the last second. I lost my authenticity or something. All right, Buster, let's do this. Well, it went back up to 3. So talking to the sharks is good. All right, we'll make note of that. All right, so we only need 3 to get started. So let's have a look here and see who we have on our list. All right, let's see. We have. Miss Pie Tarts would like to be on. You also have. Let's see. There was also Sneebs, but Sneebs, I'm not seeing on the list. You want to press that raise hand button for me? You said you want to go up. Press that one time. All right, there we go. And just keep that so that it's blue. You don't press that again. All right, let's see here. We also have Sneebs, and we're also going to go with Pixie Sticks. All right, there we go. All right, so those 3 people that I've just called, come on up, take your time, and go over those bridges carefully because our shores probably won't cover that if you fall. All right, nice and slow, nice and steady. Get on up here, and we're going to take a moment to get to know you. Where are you going? Wait, who's going up there? Who is that? Pixie Sticks.
I am.
Where are you going? We got to take a moment to get to know you. Wow, you're eager. All right, let's start out with you then.
Hey.
Pixie, why
Hi,
are you in such a rush to
Sharky.
feed my friends?
Hi, Sharky.
Because I want to win. I want to win. I saw the aquarium.
You want to win. You saw the aquarium, so you're excited. That's good. Well, can we ask how long have you been around Altspace for?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Well, you're still
Yes.
kind of fresh. We've been getting a lot of fresh people here lately. 6 weeks compared to I just started today. That's pretty good. So I'm not going to ask you guys. All right, Pixie Sticks, let me ask you this. Do you feel like you've experienced Altspace fully, like all it has to offer?
No, I just found out that
No?
I can see. I feel that there's a lot
Okay.
more to learn.
I got to remind you that this is a family show. It's my parents right over
Oh.
there in the corner over there. You can wave over and say
have
hi, my
bunny,
parents.
there's bunny tails that wag.
Yeah, bunny tails. That'll work. We'll use that. That's good.
Yep,
All right.
thanks.
So let me
Thanks.
ask you, can we ask you where in the world you're from?
Minnesota, the land of Prince.
Minnesota. Cool. Oh, very nice. There we go. All
Yeah.
right. Now let me ask you, Sneebs, how long have you been around Altspace for?
A couple weeks on and off, just whenever I got
Just
some
a
free
couple
time, I
weeks?
hop on.
What's going on in here, people? I mean, in the beginning, we used to get, I've been here for a year. I've been here for 2 years. And then lately, it's been like, we just joined today. You know, you hear that a lot lately, and I don't know. They're very fresh lately. I gotta know if should we maybe throw this one back? What do you think?
No.
Go with them. All right, we're gonna go with them. All right, cool.
No,
All
been
right,
fine,
Steves,
been fine. Hope
do
you
you
get
feel like
disappointed.
you've had the full all space experience? You got a good sense of what's going on in here? Comfortable? Having a good time?
Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. You've chosen to go out like this. That's very brave. Yeah. Now, what's gone wrong in your life that you've come here to do what you're about to do?
I don't know, just bored. Decided why not?
Just
Let's do
bored.
this.
So out of boredom, you decided to help me feed a shark. That's amazing, everybody. That's just really great. Now, can we ask you where in the world you're from?
I'm from PA.
Yay! Oh, cool. I'm also from Pennsylvania. Grew up in New York. Now I'm here with you. Interesting. All right. All right. So we gotta be careful with that though. He's local. He can come back and get revenge. We gotta be very cautious, everybody. All right. Now. How about you, Miss Pie Tarts? How long have you been around Altspace for?
3 months.
3 months. Oh, that's not too bad. So it's, have enough time to go, really explore and get a good sense of things.
I'm trying. I'm
How
trying
do you
really
like
hard.
it so far?
I
That's
love
good.
it. I don't get out
Well,
much. They don't let us out
yeah.
of the nursing home much.
Oh, I
I-
see.
I'm-
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's a
too bad.
shame.
Yeah.
So this is
Well, in
what we
here,
have
you
to
can go
resort
everywhere.
to.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there
Yes.
you are. There you
Yes.
go. I see. Oh, that's you got
I
your
saw
mobility in. That's
her
good.
today. I saw the today she was
Again,
talking
family
about.
show. Just so you
Family
know.
show.
Oh,
Just so you know, it's
sorry.
a family show. I was
Sorry.
just pointing about. See over there in the corner, those are my parents. And why don't you tell them about what you saw today?
Well, I'm probably older than your
Supposedly your
parents.
kids
I doubt that.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I'll see them in grade home.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you this. So you're getting to know Altspace. You've been around Altspace. Well, can we ask where you're from?
Georgia.
Georgia. Oh, very nice. Oh, the South. Oh, that's good.
Mhm.
All right. And
Yes.
what's gone wrong in your life that you've decided to join us here today?
I just got out of the nursing home for 2-hour pass, so I have to do
Oh,
something.
I see. Okay, all
Right.
right. Well, all right. Well, there you are. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna ask you all to come up these stairs here, or this ramp rather. Follow me up here, and we're gonna ask you to pick out a place where you feel comfortable. Just stand on one of these yellow X's that we have for you here, because hopefully you'll be here for a
In
while.
center.
There you go. All right. Make yourself nice and comfortable. Now we're going to begin with probably what's the most important question that we ask here at Shark Time, and let's start out with you, Miss Pie Tarts. All right. We're gonna
Yes.
ask you. Do you
Yes.
consent to this?
What in tarnation are you talking about?
Well, we're asking if you consent to this.
I don't have anything to lose. Sure.
You
Why
have
not?
anything to lose. So you do realize that's legally binding in all the places at every point in time, past, present, and future.
Sure.
Oh, good. Excellent. Excellent. We like that. Now, Steves, how about you? Do you consent to this?
Why not?
Okay. Well, you do realize that's legally binding in all the countries and low Earth orbit, parts of deep space, and even a Martian colony.
Well, this shark does seem hungry.
It is. Mr. Eats all the time. He's a very, very hungry shark. But so that means you
Shame.
consent to this, and you're not going to be one of those runners, are you? We can't stand runners here at Shark Time.
Well, Green VR Man can't run.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Fair point. Fair point. That's good. Pixie Sticks, we're gonna have to ask you to
Yes.
stand. Stay still on that yellow X if you can manage it.
I was
Okay.
teasing because I was
Okay.
running.
Oh, you were making like you were gonna be one of those runners. Yeah, I'll admit it worked. I got
Uh-huh.
concerned. Now let me ask you: do you
Okay.
consent to this?
I do. I believe in the circle of life.
I see. And do you realize that that's legally binding throughout the entire multiverse? That
Wow.
every version of you is going to be bound legally to this agreement.
Exactly, I do.
Oh, that's good news. All right. Well, it looks like we're all set. We can now begin our first round here in Shark Time. Now, the future of Altspace is in all of your hands. And the way it is that doing that is we're going to determine, all right, which of these fine people get to survive. All right. And that's the future of Altspace. Now, that's a very important decision and one you can't make lightly. So we're going to need some more information. And the way we get to know our volunteers here is we're going to ask them questions. But don't worry, there's no right or wrong answers here. There's only those answers that convince our wonderful audience which of you deserve to survive more than the person next to you. That's it. Pretty easy, right? So you all ready?
Yeah.
You
Yep,
are? You
ready.
had to think about it for a minute, though.
Ready.
You sure?
Let's do
One
this.
more time. You're all
Let's
set.
go, Sonny.
Are
Let's
you
go,
all,
Sonny.
are you excited?
What are we in?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Now let's start out with Pixie Sticks. Now, Pixie Sticks, are you ready for your question?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good news. All right, well, now there was a mishap between some blood and some snow, and look, we acquired this sample. Well, it was completely legitimate and absolutely legal. All right, and we acquired this sample, and well, through this mishap, we may have created a new form of life. All right, so if you had to, and you do because you're up there, if you had to name a Scottish snowman, what would you call it? Like, what name would you give it?
Snowy McSnowface.
Snowy McSnowface. I see.
Yeah.
All right, that's interesting. All right. Okay, well, let's see. All right, we'll keep that in mind, everybody. And we're going to move on to our second volunteer here. Sneeps, if you had to name a Scottish snowman, what would you call it?
Frost Giant.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, my text said Ross joint. I don't think that's what you said. Again, it's not 100%
Frost
accurate.
Giant, but with some slang on it.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. And how about you,
That
Miss
sounded
Pie Tarts? If you had to
Romanian.
name a Scottish snowman, what would it be?
It would be Mr. Dooley. He's my friend down the hall. He's 89
Yeah.
years old. He would be very honored.
I see. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find out which of these answers our audience liked the best, and that's gonna determine the name. The reason we're asking this is because one of our regulars, all right, he's from Scotland, and we've made an object for him as part of our regular holiday kit that we're gonna be giving out in just a few. I think maybe just a few days actually. So we're gonna be giving that out, and we're putting this in there for him, and we need to name the item. We need to name that snowman. And we're going to go with one of the names that you've chosen, but it's up to our audience to decide which one they like the best. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ask you all to turn around and face that back wall because it's super creepy. It is. Here we go.
Hello, Shark.
All right. Now, what we're going to do now is our voting system hasn't been working. And until we get it fixed, we have 3 volunteer contestants, but we also have 3 fences here. We're going to use these fences as kind of our voting system. All right. And the way we're going to do that is if you support Pixie Sticks, all you have to do is stand behind this fence right here. And if you support Sneebs, stand behind this this middle fence. Well, it might be metal. It looks like it's wood to me, but there might be metal in there. But you say we're going to stand behind this middle fence right here. Yeah, there we go. I said it right. And if you support Pixie Sticks, go ahead and stand behind this fence right here. All right, excellent. Now, while you're getting situated, I'm going to go up and check on our volunteers to see how they're doing. All right. Now, Miss Pie Tarts, how are you doing? Do you think you're doing okay?
Doing well. Yeah, I think
Doing
I
well. Do you
am.
think you
My
have a lot of
heart's
sup-
speeding. My
Oh, that's
heart's going
good.
real fast. Yes.
Okay. Well, do you feel like you have a lot of supporters out there? Do you think you're doing well?
I don't know. I don't
You don't
know.
know. Well, do you have
I don't
any
know
friends
that
out
many
there today?
people.
You don't know that many
All my
people.
friends are in the
Okay.
nursing home.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you should bring them in here. I think they'll enjoy it. A lot of seniors in here. That's nice. All right. Now, Steve, so let me ask you. Right. How do you think you're doing?
But I think I'm doing pretty all right. I think I'm pretty entertaining enough for people to want
When
me
you
to
were
be
getting
around.
in position, I noticed you were moving in wide circles, and that gives me concern. Could you do me a favor? Could you push down your left thumbstick for me?
Left
Push it.
thumbstick.
The left thumbstick. Just push it in like it's a button. There you
Oh.
go. All right. All
Oh.
right. Yeah. Just push it in like it's a button.
I did.
All right. Now go ahead and stand on that yellow X. Just nice and careful. Nothing to worry about. Yeah. This is why we're here. Very good. All right.
There we go.
Now, how do you think you're doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm entertaining enough for everybody to want me to be around.
See, you sure about that?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. You have that confidence. That's important. All right. How about you, Pixie Sticks? How do you think you're doing?
I am doing well because they voted in a new name for a boat in the UK, and it was named Bodie McBoatface.
Oh,
I'm strong, secure in my answer.
I see. And what was the name again that you picked?
There was a contest to name this boat, and everybody it won resoundingly Bodie McBoatface.
So you want to
So-
name the snowman Bodie McBoatface?
No, I want to name the snowman Snowy McSnowface because
Snowy
it's a Scottish
McSnowface.
snowman.
Can we just call it Snowy? Just for convenience. That's a lot to type.
It's
In
it's
case you were-
Scottish. If it's not Scottish.
All right, let's see here. I'm trying to get a sense. Mr. Producer, can you tell me who has the most right now? The most votes, the highest number. This is important.
You want to know who has the highest number?
Yes, I do, because we're going to run things a little bit differently tonight. Highest.
Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks. Right? So it looks like we're going to be calling this snowman Snowy. Looks like we're going to be going around here. All right. We do at a time to prepare you for the realities of social VR. And sometimes, no matter what you do, despite your best efforts, you're going to make an enemy. And we're going to give you a chance to do that here today. Right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to have you pick either Sneebs or Miss Pie Tarts and fall to their doom. Who will it be and why?
Oh.
Come on, we could be like Sour
Yes.
Patch Kids.
All the power is yours right now.
I would.
You're going to need to
can
stay
I,
on that
can,
yellow X though. In case this goes badly.
can I
Yes, you need to
say
stay right on.
who I would like to have around and why instead of who I don't want around and why?
Well, through process of elimination, you can indeed do it that way and pick a survivor, and through that, we'll know that you mean the other one.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
Who
that they're both amazing, wonderful individuals, and I can feel their incredible energy.
That's good.
I especially feel electrified by that
Wait,
hairstyle.
you can feel the energy of them? That's my energy too. Is
Yes.
my hair okay? My hair all right? It's
Well,
good?
we could talk after the show about that.
Okay, because we need to work on image consultant, everybody. I'm getting an image consultant. This is wonderful. All right,
Yes,
so who are you going to pick to
I can help you.
remain?
I would like Miss Pie Tarts to remain because I would like a pie tart.
Okay. All right, cool. Because
Girlfriend?
the food that it makes you think of, makes you think maybe I want to have this person around.
Well, I feel like she's probably got access to like the giant industrial-sized kitchens in the nursing home.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And she
okay.
could probably make a lot of tarts.
That's-
I'm cooked.
It's too late to tell me that.
I see. Well, let me see. Sneeps,
enough.
let me ask you something. Sneeps, let me ask you. All right. Are you going to like one day get revenge?
Yes.
Maybe one day you'll get revenge.
Yes,
you think,
one day.
maybe?
I
One
will
day?
eat
All right.
every sweet. You will never have another pastry again.
Ooh,
changing
excellent.
my
Now, Steve,
name.
let me ask you this, all right? So you vowed you can do it right now on our show, just for the record. You can vow revenge. You can vow to destroy Pixie Sticks. Do you want to do that? You want to just vow to destroy Pixie?
Yes. I tried to be
Dude.
friends, and you said nah.
Yes. You were wounded, right? Down deep, you're feeling it, aren't you?
Me
All
heart.
right, Mrs. Producer, if you would do the honors and listen, Sneeps, does anybody know where you are right now? It's very important.
One.
They the type to press charges.
Depends.
I'm
They
so
can.
sorry.
All right, well, you consented
That
to
you
this,
didn't
so
tell
just
me
do me a
about your
favor. On the way out, just
pastries.
yell out, "I consented." That would be great.
Or I
Can
love
you do that for me?
pastry.
That's good. That's good, Pixie. You hang on to that. Now, Sneeps, just give us a good scream on your way out. Mr. Producer. Wait a second.
Do what must be done.
Wait,
If you do
Wait a
not
second.
wish to have this gesture,
All right.
What has
we seem to be
occurred?
having a technical problem, everybody. Mrs. Producer,
Oh,
can you explain what's
ah!
going on? Okay, we seem to be losing all of our volunteers. Mr. Producer, what's going on back there?
what happened? Where'd they go?
We're working on it, Sneeps. Just a small nothing to concern yourself about. Just hang on to that thought. Mr. Producer, you out there? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I'm out here.
Good, Trisha.
And what happened?
Absolutely. Mishaps. Strangest thing.
Mishaps. Okay, strangest thing. Okay, well, we're gonna need you to take care of Sneeps for us, if you don't mind. Give us a good scream on your way out, okay? Give us a good
Shall
scream.
do.
There we go. Oh, that was an excellent scream, high quality. All right, we seem to have a problem. Now, I don't know if it's safe to walk here. I'm going to give it a try, everybody. Let's see. We don't want to ask them to go back on there. All right, Pixie Sticks, your X is ready. Please return to that. Let's test the other one. Make sure it's all right. There we go. All right, Miss Python. How was your trip, everybody? Did you have a good time? We had a mishap here, a small technical problem that can happen from time to time. You guys all right?
We're good. Who's
All right.
coming up?
Oh, let's see. Steve's came back for another round. Look at that. That's dedication to the cause. Thank you, Steve. That's excellent. All right, so if we could ask Pixie Sticks and we could
Excuse me,
ask Miss
sir.
Pie Charts. Yes.
That was as bad as hair on a biscuit.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. I've never heard that before. But we could ask you to go right back to your ex right there. And Steve's.
You can't get
Actually,
revenge on
I'm
the
not-
show.
Oh wow, okay. This is all
Excuse
going
me,
downhill real
excuse me.
fast. All right. Steve's, we gotta ask you to stop coming back up on the stage. We do appreciate your dedication. That's wonderful. You know, there you go. Just come right back out there. It's great that there's still some left of you. That's terrific news. All right, if we can
Unless
get
you
a
have a
players back
tart.
into position. We're actually trying to just, get to our second round. Wow, look at this, everybody. This has really gone off the rails, huh? Look at this. Wow. All right.
Yeah, it's funny.
Now, Ms. Pie Charts, if we could ask you to return to your yellow X, that would be fantastic.
I'm
Excuse me?
scared.
Don't be scared. This is why we're here. You did consent to this.
I'm really scared.
Oh, don't be
Excuse
scared.
me.
You're gonna-
All right.
you're
Mr.
gonna do
Producer,
that
is
to
everything
me.
okay?
I have trust.
Everything's
issues.
wonderful.
Is it? Not from where I'm standing.
I'm having trust issues, Michael.
Wait, say this again? My what?
I'm having trust issues.
You're having trust issues. We're going to work on that. We're going to work on that in just a moment. Okay. All right, well, let's continue. We're going to move into our second round now. All right. And actually, we do have an opening up top. So normally at this point, we choose another volunteer contestant. Let's take a look and see how we're doing here. All right, let's see. Looks like we have somebody named Duke who'd like to be on the show. Duke, are you out there?
I am over here.
Duke, would you like a
Me?
chance to win a 12-piece world building?
Yes.
You would.
Yes.
Come on up. Walk across this ramp right here.
Okay.
Be
I don't
careful.
know
All
what
right,
I'm
and when you
doing,
get
but I'm here.
across, that's cool. No, that's great. You have no idea what's going on. That's fantastic.
No, I
That's
don't.
awesome. All right, things are turning around, people. Things are starting to go my way. All right, Duke, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
For a week. No,
week?
on Altspace, 2 days. 2 days.
2 days.
I've only
That's
been on
even
here 2
worse.
days.
Okay, hang on. Wait, you're very fresh. I got to ask the audience. Excuse me for one moment. We throw
Okay.
Duke back, everybody.
9.
Keep her,
No.
keep her.
Oh, we're gonna keep her. Oh, Corp's yelling out, "Keep her, keep her." We got to do it now. All right, so we're gonna go with you, Duke. But let me ask you, since you've only been
Where are
around for
you?
a couple of days, I'm right in front of you. Can you see me?
Okay. Yes, I see your
All right,
big green
good.
eyes.
Well, since you've only been around Altspace for a couple of days, what do you think so far?
I love it. I love everything
okay.
about it.
Well, you're still new. There's time.
Okay.
That's good. All right. Well, can we ask where you're from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Very nice. Well, if you follow me up this ramp right here, all right, you just come on up this way. All right, you're gonna find that
Okay.
we have these 3 yellow X's right here, and we have this middle one right above Buster available. I'm gonna test it first to make sure it's safe. It's not. Don't step on it. Oh no,
boy.
Buster, how could you? All right, Miss
Yeah, your
Producer,
hair is all
what's going
wet.
on with the controls? Everything all right?
Oh, I'm not gonna get on there. What's wrong with you?
Sharky, I can't work like this.
Mike,
Sharky,
Michael,
I
your
cannot
hair
work
is
like
all
this.
wet.
Mr. Producer, is it safe?
Well, safe is a relative term.
Yeah, we're about as safe as you're going to be after the show. I
Oh,
can
there's
tell.
a-
All right,
up there.
I'm going to test it again. Let's see if we've fixed it. Yes, we have. As you can see, it's completely safe now, dude. Come on and step on this yellow X if you don't mind.
Don't believe him.
There you go.
I feel
There you go.
safe. I
It's
feel
very
safe. You made me
safe.
feel
You
so
secure?
safe. Yes.
Oh,
It
that's
was
good.
you. It was
That's
all
good.
you.
I see. Oh, I'm glad. See that? All right, excellent. So now we're going to move finally into our second round. Look at that. We made it,
Excuse
everybody. We
me.
got through it. Yes.
I have a
Yes. How can I help you?
question.
What's that, Pixie?
Are
Sticks?
there consolation prizes for emotional trauma?
Consolation prizes for emotional trauma. We've never considered it before, actually. That's a very good question. We might
Okay.
consider it. See me after the show if you don't make it and there's anything left of you, and we can discuss your
Okay.
trauma. How's that sound? That's good.
Dog
I
soup.
think,
Yes, Miss
we
Pie
should
Tarts. How can I
win.
help you?
I agree.
Say this again?
Pixie, we both should. Yeah. Can
You think you should both get prizes? Well, you know what? I'm glad that you think that. That's cool.
Wow.
And maybe you might actually survive and get one. That's good.
Well, you've
All right.
done
So
this
you know what?
before.
Since you have those opinions, Miss Pie Tarts, let's start out with you. Are you ready for your question?
Alrighty.
You ready? Are you ready? Okay. Well, let's get your
Let
question
me
all
turn
set
on
up.
my hearing aid. Just a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
Okay. Wow, you're really investing on that. I hope any seniors out there aren't being offended by this. That's all right. So Miss Pie Tarts,
Okay.
you're all
Yes.
set. Okay,
I'm
you're all
set.
set.
I
All
can
right,
hear
good.
you.
Can everybody hear
We're
Miss Spy
amplified.
Tarts okay?
No.
Kind of soft.
Speaking of hearing, we're getting
Very
nods.
low.
I'm hearing no's.
Quiet.
Betrayal.
You can hear the
Testing, one,
betrayal. All right,
two.
Steve's can hear the betrayal. How about in the back? Let's see.
Testing.
Can you say something, Miss Pie
No.
Tarts?
Testing.
All right, it looks like
Mic,
you've somehow
mic.
come off megaphone here. We're having a lot of control issues tonight. Let's see here.
Damn it.
Let's
I
just
can
see if
hear
we
you
can
very
get.
good.
All right,
You
good. All
you
right, now Miss
sound
Pie
good.
Tarts, could you say something again if you don't mind?
Testing,
got
one,
muted.
two.
Oh, there we go. All
Testing.
right, cool. I thought you
Perfect.
seemed a little low.
Yay.
Cool. So you're ready for your question then?
Yes, please.
That's good, but that wasn't actually the question. So you're ready for the real
Oh.
question?
Why do you keep muting me?
I'm
Just
actually not. There seems to be a sound issue in Altspace. We are experiencing technical problems. That is not me. Couldn't possibly present and do that at the same time. That's just not happening. All right. So Miss Pie Tarts, your question is this, and you're ready for your question. You're all set.
Okay, I'm set.
Okay, good. All right, excellent. All right, now let's see here. Now, hypothetically, if you had a run-in with organized crime and the admins had to relocate you for your own safety as part of the Avatar Protection Program, where would you choose and why?
Well, there's some deep caves here in North Georgia. Nobody could find me. So I think I would be
I
safe.
see. You would be safe in this cave system. All right, do you think I would like it?
Yes. I know it like the back of my hand. And yes, sir,
Okay.
you would like it because there's something special in the caves just for you.
What's that?
We keep our jugs of moonshine in there.
See. Oh, I see. So the
Yes.
entertainment built in. That's good. Do you think it's weird that I would ask that question? Just out of curiosity.
Oh no, I've been hiding from the CIA for a long time. Oh wait,
Oh, I see. Oh yeah. So that's what that phone call was about earlier. Okay, I see. All right, now Duke, let me ask you. All right, if you were part of the Avatar Protection Program, you had to pick anywhere in the world to go. Right? The admins would send you there, all expenses paid. Where would you go and why?
America Samoa.
Okay, America Samoa. Do you think I'd like it there?
Absolutely.
Why is that? What's so great about it?
The love that's there. It's called Alofa over there, which means love. But it's an
Oh, that's
island
nice,
of love, and the
everybody.
people are very loving there.
So you mean
Aw.
if I went there, I could get away with all the things, that happened here? The show.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it don't
And,
work like that.
well, let me ask you: do you think that it's weird that I would ask this question just out of curiosity?
I think you want to be somewhere safe.
Yeah, I think we all want that. Yeah. So, all right, now Pixie Sticks. Let me ask you: if you could relocate anywhere in the world, the admins would pay for the whole thing. You'd start a whole new life. Where would you do it and why?
The admins are paying for it. Can I winter someplace and summer the other?
Wow.
She's
They
smart.
want consolation prizes. They want to change the rules midway through. All right, no. One location only.
I
To
will
live
go
out your
to
days.
Iceland, the land
Iceland.
of all the Game of Thrones casts,
I see.
and Vikings
I see.
and volcanoes.
All right.
And
Now it's well known that I hate the cold, but do you think I'd like it there?
No.
No, you don't think I would. Okay. Do you think it's
No.
weird that I would ask that question?
I think a lot is weird tonight.
Yeah, you're right. We're having a lot of problems tonight. It's true, but you know what? We believe that show must go on, so no matter what happens, no matter what goes on, we keep going to get through the show. All right. So we think the audience has a sense of you all now. So we're going to ask you to turn around and face that back wall. All right, because it's super creepy and it preserves the sanctity of the Shark Time vote. So if you support Miss Pie Tarts, we're going to ask you to stand behind this fence right here. If you support Duke, go ahead and please stand behind this middle fence right here. And if you support Pixie Sticks, go ahead and stand behind this fence right over here. All right, now we're going to take a moment to let all of you get positioned. All right, and hopefully this time it'll go a little smoother. All right, now let's check in with our volunteers and see how they think they're doing. Miss Pie Tarts, how do you think you're doing? You think you're doing
I
okay?
think I'm doing well. Yes, I
Oh yeah, I think so too. But could you back up just a little bit on an X? Or yeah, just stay right on that X, perfectly positioned. Oh, that's good. Again, I'm not the one that controls that. I'm just hosting the show. You're very angry. You okay, Miss Pie Tarts? Well, perhaps. You're fine. All right, that's good to know. All right, now Duke, let me ask. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, now Duke, let me ask you. All right, how do you think you're doing?
Yes. I hope I'm doing well.
Well, yeah. Do you think you have a lot of supporters out there? Did you bring some friends tonight?
I don't know anybody here, so hopefully they're
You don't
supporting
know
me tonight.
anybody.
Whoever.
Oh, after
No.
seeing you on the show, maybe you'll make some friends. That could
Hopefully.
happen. All right. Well, they'll be like, "Oh, I know you. I saw you on Shark Time. You did very well." And you'll say
I never
thank
thought
you,
I'd be on Shark Time right now.
right?
I can't even believe I'm up
And you'll
here.
say, they'll say thank you, and they'll say, "Oh, you're very welcome. You're very clever. You have a very sharp wit." And you'll start talking back and forth, and then you make a lifelong friend that you met in Altspace. That's how it goes all the time. It happens. All right. So let
I
me
hope
ask you,
so.
Pixie Stick, how do you think you're doing?
I think I'm doing well, and I'm in keeping with my theme that I'm newly single after 25 years. And so far tonight, we've talked about Scotsman and Vikings. So
I see.
I'm happy either way.
You're happy. Okay. And you felt the
Right.
audience should know that that you're newly single, in case anyone out there was interested.
No, I don't think that
I
they
mean, no, it's
are.
not that kind of show, but maybe it's good that no, you just put that out. It's not necessarily a
No,
bad
I'm
thing.
just throwing it out there.
Yeah, exactly. See what maybe you'll catch.
Yeah,
Right.
because the line's not long.
Kind of, we respect
In
that
a
here on
way,
Shark Time.
in a
Show's a
way,
big deal around here.
there's a
Okay.
theme here. There's a theme here.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'm going to take a moment to check on the audience to see how they're doing. Excuse me for just one moment. Let's see. Now, Mrs. Producer, is everything ready this time?
Yes, everything's
Oh,
well
good.
and in order.
Good. All right. Now, it looks like we're pretty evenly divided here. All right, what do you think?
Let's take a quick head count.
Yeah, just a quick count over there. I'm seeing hands waving around. Your supporters are very enthusiastic. I'm seeing
I
a lot of hand waving.
actually think Fang is going to get a meal.
I think Fang is going to get a meal. Really? Well, Mrs. Pie Tarts, we've come all this way. Well, Fang happens to be floating directly under you. All right, but let me ask you, very important. Don't worry about that right now. Let me ask you, do you have any plans later?
Okay. I need 65 and older. Can you plug that in for me?
You just did. Just did. Well, let me ask you, does
Thanks,
anybody know where
thanks.
you are right now?
Well, yeah, the nursing home does.
Are they the type to press charges?
Probably not. We're overcrowded.
Okay, so Mr. Producer, if you would mind doing the honors, please. And listen, if you give us a good scream on the way out, not only will make the process easier, but it'll make everyone around the staff, it'll make them concerned and stuff. So that'll be good.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
stop muting me, I will.
Okay, well, again, I'm not the one that's actually muting you, and it may be a sound issue. It may not even be us
Okay.
that's doing it. There we go. There we go. Did everybody hear Miss Pie Tart scream effectively?
Yeah.
Everybody heard that
Whoa.
okay?
Pie
All right, good.
Tarts.
Thank you for that.
Pie
All right,
Tarts.
now we're about to move into our third round, and we have a problem. We have two. Oh, by the way, if everybody would mix up where you're standing, already mix it up, so we don't want anyone to see how you voted. Come on, scatter, everybody, scatter. Mix it up. Get all over the place over here. Let's go through
I thought
here.
he was talking to
There we go.
me.
All right, now our volunteer contestants, if you turn back around and face the audience again. There you go. Very nice. Now we're about to move into our third round, and we have two volunteer contestants left, and we only need one survivor. So we have a problem. We're going to have to solve this by going into our next round. Right? And as you came in tonight, you may have noticed that we have Patreon sign up on the wall. We also have a buy us a coffee link over here. And that's because we all trying to raise funds, put on more interactive experiences like this for all of you. And, also a portion of what we collect is going to go to the Bimini Shark Lab. They're a wonderful organization. They raise awareness about shark finning and some of the horrific practices that are facing sharks on our oceans today. And also, some of the environmental challenges that, that sharks have to deal with every day. So they do great work. So, we want to thank you for helping us support them. We want to thank you all for supporting us by coming out to our shows. And those of you that subscribe to our YouTube channel, listen, we like you just a little bit better. Okay, now let's get to it. We're going to begin our third round. And this time we're going to start out with you, Duke. Duke, are you ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
You are. All right, that's good news. Let's jump right into it then and ask you. Let's see. All right. Yeah, this will work. Let's say that you've actually managed to capture Santa Claus, right? And you're very excited. you know, you just found out Santa's real, right? And you've got members of the press are coming to your location. You're gonna blow this wide open. The whole world is gonna know, and you're gonna go down as history in the history as the person that proved that Santa Claus actually exists. All right, you're gonna be famous. And you know, as you're waiting, Santa says to you, "Listen, if you don't let me go right now, not only will there not be a Christmas, but there'll never be a Christmas ever again." What do you do and why?
Whoa, dude.
Wow. What do I do and why?
Wait, you don't feel
First,
put
I
on the
would.
spot, do you? Duke, do you feel
Yes,
put on
I
the spot?
do.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Excellent. That's good. Things are going my way, everybody. Things are finally going my way. Go ahead, Duke. What would you do?
First thing that I would do is give him some cookies and milk immediately because
I
that's
see.
how I am, and I still roll in love. I love Santa.
Okay. All right.
Um,
That's good.
and would I capture him and there'd be no more? I would have to let him go on his way, his
Mhm.
merry way.
And what would you do when
to
the
be a-
reporters got there?
I would just tell him I gave him some milk and cookies.
All right. So I want you to think about this from the reporter's perspective. You know, the reporter shows up and you're like, I got Santa in here, right? And now you're like,
I'm
"Oh, he
like, I got him. I
away."
got him.
And they see this empty plate with crumbs on it, you know, like an almost finished glass of milk, you know, and they just kind of look at you like I'm looking at you right now. What do you say?
He didn't save you any. I'm sorry, but I can bake you some too.
Wow. It's not a good day to be a reporter, everybody. Not a good day at all. All right, let me ask you, Pixie Sticks. Right, same situation. All right, you got Santa right there. All right, you're going to go down in history as the one that proved Santa's real. But if you do, there'll never be a Christmas again. And the reporters are on the way. What do you do?
I have to prove that Santa's real,
I see.
right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you got the reporters coming.
Right. And so I can do that because I'm a pixie.
I
And when
see.
you're a pixie, right. So I have access to both the magical world and this world.
Oh, I
So
see.
that's why you get pixie led. So I would just put some dust in their pockets and I would pixie lead them into the woods and that they would understand that Santa was real and all
I
was well
see.
with the world.
I see. All right. Well, let me ask you
Hmm.
something hypothetically, and this is specifically about your powers as a pixie. There's some things I need to know. First, Duke, if I could ask you to back up and stand on that yellow X, that would be great. You know, so I can
Okay.
get by here. Just stand on that yellow X for me. There we go.
Am I
Excellent.
there?
All right. Now, yeah, you're close enough. That'll work. Now, Pixie, let me ask you something about your magical powers. If you were hypothetically to get fed to a shark, hypothetically, right? How would your pixie powers save you?
Actually, remember I talked about the circle of life?
Yeah, you
It would
did.
all just go back through and then I would just come back again and maybe be a sprite next time.
So it would just work out, even though you consented to this.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
I
at
see.
peace,
Okay, well,
whatever
that's
the
interesting.
decision is.
Well, if I could ask you one more question here, Pixie, if you could tell me why is it
Fairies
that
are
you
real.
deserve? I
That's true.
see. Well, let me ask you: why
Yes.
is it that you deserve to live more than Duke over here?
Oh, because after the show, I'm going to befriend
Yeah.
Duke and I'm going to show her my new world building skills. And then I will let
see.
her come and I will show her how to assemble the new kit that I win
Oh, okay.
with
Oh, so
fish.
you're gonna like rub your prize, you know, in Duke's face
No,
and
no, I'm gonna
yeah.
befriend
It'll be the
her
start
and
of an
show her
epic
the ropes.
rivalry, and the two of you will destroy each other in about a year's
No,
time, right?
I'll introduce her to the best people who have made me almost pee my pants every day on this app.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's
All
why,
right.
and
Hmm.
plus I'm fun, so I deserve to win.
Okay, well let's see how Duke feels about this. Duke, let me
Okay.
ask you something. Why is it that
Oh,
you deserve to
okay.
live more? Why do you deserve to live more than Pixie over there?
Because I love life and I love people and I love to show everybody in the world love.
Wow. What about Pixie?
Pixie, I love her, but
Okay, everyone,
I
this
can
just took
make
a
other
turn.
friends. I can make other friends.
Oh, wait, it's going better. All right. Let's see. Oh, Pixie, how do you feel about
No.
this? How do you feel about this, Pixie? Okay, let's see.
We'll talk
All
about
right,
it.
you don't want to talk about it. Well, that's good. I think we got everything we need. All right. So we're going to ask you to turn around and face that back wall one last time.
Okay.
And we're going to ask our audience, if you support Duke, go ahead and stand over on this side. And if you support Pixie Sticks, go ahead and stand over on this side, right over here. right? And we're gonna check in with our volunteer contestants one final time to see how they're doing. All right. Hey, hold it up, Pixie. Doing okay?
I'm nervous.
Nervous. Well, don't be scared. This is why
Yeah.
we're here. This is what you consented to do. You know, you're very
E-
brave, and you're just
exactly.
standing in the face of it. All right, so
I'm
you're
just trying
okay,
to
though.
figure out would it be a hammerhead or a nurse shark?
We
I
have a
don't.
hammerhead swimming through here all the time. They're very
Okay.
popular.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I just like
All
to
right.
know what's
Well,
coming if it's
if you
coming.
do come back as a shark, you know, maybe you can come by and try out for the show.
I would come
turn the
back as a
tables.
dolphin, and I would.
Dolphin. A
Yes.
dolphin, really? Excuse me, one moment.
Wait.
We're all aware about the problem we've had with dolphin hooliganism, haven't you? All right, just making sure. Some of our regulars know what I'm talking about. No problem, Pixie. Let's see. Now, Duke, how do you think you're doing?
I know.
What? Oh, I
How do
had
you
my
think you're
head down.
doing?
What?
That's
I
okay.
was
You're taking
worried.
a rest. Yeah, you're worried.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
kind of
how do you
worried. I
think
was
you're
just
doing?
thinking about where I was and this big shark in my face, and this is like I feel like I'm on Fear Factor. I hate sharks. I mean, that's one of my biggest
Wait a
fears.
second. Wait a second. Wait a
Sharks.
second. You feel like you're on a copyrighted show. Really? You do? You feel like you're on a
No.
copyrighted show?
No, I
Trademark
feel like
infringement.
I have a fear of sharks, and don't
Okay.
know what's
Well, how's
down
your fear of
there.
heights? How's your fear of heights? Maybe you can focus on that.
Why am I going far, far down?
How's your fear of drowning? Do you have a fear of drowning?
Oh,
not
I don't want to
breathing?
drown either. No, I don't. I hate
Okay.
anything about drowning.
We don't
or-
have a lot
yeah.
to offer here. Well, maybe you survive. What do you think you're doing? Do you think you might survive? You've gotten pretty far.
I think
There are
so. I
mermaids
think I'm
down
doing a
there.
good job.
You think you're doing a good job. Mr. Producer, what do you say? The audience looks kind of split and it looks sort of even.
It looks split,
Kind of.
but I did a head count, and it's a very narrow margin.
Yes.
And
Oh
I
God.
think I have bad news for one of you.
Which
Oh,
one
God.
is it?
One standing over Melvin.
Oh, I
Who's that?
see. Well, let's find out. Now, Pixie, let me ask you, do you know which shark you're standing over? It's been a while since you've been up. Do you know who's below you?
don't know. No, I don't know.
All right, well, let me ask you something very important. Do you have any plans later?
No.
No, you don't? That's good news. That's awesome. Let me ask you, does anybody know where you are right now?
No.
Anybody? Nobody
No.
knows where you are. Oh, that's even better news. Well, do me a favor. Listen, you've been a great volunteer. Do me a favor and give me a nice, good scream on your way out. Mr. Producer, if you would please do the honors.
Very,
Are you
very
ready,
upsetting.
Pixie? It's very
No, I'm
upsetting.
not.
Wait, you're not the
Oh,
type to find out. Oh, wow. Okay. We missed the part about it being a family show. I guess you all chose wisely then, huh? All right. Now, Duke, it looks like you're going to be our winner today. If we could ask our audience to mix up your positions so nobody knows how you voted, go ahead and scatter, everybody. When you get where you're going, start waving your arms back and forth like this so we can know that it's going to be safe for Duke to turn around. Duke, it's safe to turn around. Turn around and face the audience. Those people saved you. You want to thank them?
I need to
Want to
tell you
thank them?
something.
Thank
They saved your
you.
life.
You guys are so sweet. Thank you.
If you
Sometimes
would,
I'll
just
Bless
walk
you.
forward and kind of jump down with me
Yeah,
here.
I'm going.
Jump down to this level over here. Come
Yeah,
on
I'm
down
in
right
that
here. Awesome.
Madonna
If you
room.
can go
You follow
stand
me?
right at the front of this
Yeah.
bridge right here and
Yeah.
face Fang. He's our
Oh,
I'm gonna go
photographer.
that
We're
Madonna
gonna have a
room.
picture
You
go
follow
out
me?
on Twitter of
Are
you.
you
Just
sure?
come up a little bit closer, right
I
to the front
wanted
of the
to win
bridge.
so bad.
So a little bit closer.
Okay.
Now we're gonna ask
I'll
our
try and
audience to
see if
come
I can
together so we can get a nice
I wanted
photo
to
for our
win
Twitter as we
so
announce our
bad.
winner. All right, so go ahead, everybody,
It's a
start
big
throwing up
girl
all the
group
emojis
outfit.
that you can, everyone.
Yeah, I
We
still
make a
haven't got
nice
mine.
photograph. Here we go. We're gonna take the picture in 3, in 2, in 1. Say shark time.
Shark time.
There you go. Well, that worked. Ooh, that's a nice picture. Oh, that came out good. All right. So now, if you turn around and look at all those emojis, going just for you. Look at that. How's that feel? Feel good? What do you think, Duke? What do you think?
Just be stunned.
I feel nice? Duke? Duke, are you there? Duke, speak to me. Oh, wow. Duke's been rendered completely speechless. You all saw that? All of your emojis just took away the power of speech. It's amazing. Duke, are you okay? Oh, wait, you're muted. Okay. Not quite sure how that happened. But so anyway, everyone, listen, Duke, you are
I'm
going to
here.
receive
Thank you.
how emojis. How do you like that?
It felt wonderful. It felt like my Christmas present. Thank you guys.
Oh, that's
Merry
nice.
Christmas.
That's nice. See, you all made a good decision, everybody. Now, listen,
Yeah.
Duke, you're going to receive a friend request from the Sharky himself tonight. All you have to do is accept that friend request, and then very shortly after that, you're going to receive your very own 12-piece world building kit. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
So just watch out for that
Okay.
friend request. All right. And now, listen, tonight we have been working on a world that we call the Ravenhall Holiday Camp, and we have some new items in there that are going in there, but they're kind of in an in-between stage right now. So we're going to be opening it up this Wednesday night. We're going to be showing off some new items that we've made for some of our regulars. So we're going to invite you to come back on Wednesday night and check us out. We're going to be running this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. You'll find us in your local time under your main menu under that blue and white triangle right there. All right. But it does look like we're about out of time, everybody. So we're going to ask you to come back and see us again on Wednesday. All right. Those of you that won the prize kit, I hope you enjoy it. All right. We are going to be changing out to a new prize kit very soon, and we're looking very much forward to doing that. I want to thank you all for coming. My name is Michael Forrest, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Thank you, Michael.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.